Hello, intuitive friends. Hello, hello. Let me do a quick mic check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. All right, all is well with that. Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back. Give me 1 second here. Let's get everything set up. So for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what's coming up next. Now, I'll be focusing on Libra and Aquarius. I just finished doing Gemini, so you could take a look at that in the live, or actually in the couples section, the couples playlist, okay? So for those of you who would like to get to know me a little bit more, you could take a look down below in the description box and click on that credentials link. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages, and the only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, a like, a share, or subscribe so that I know that you are enjoying these free channeled messages. And if you haven't done so already, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on new content upload or when I go live on my live stream. For those of you who are watching after the live stream, you could take a look down below in the description box and click on the timestamp, either Libra or Aquarius, down below in the timestamp, okay? All right, so let's get started with Libra. All right, let me put this up here. Hi, Libra, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, then these messages are for you. I just wrote down your timestamp. So whether you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Libra may show up on your astrological natal chart, especially if it's in your Venus, or if Libra is within any of the houses that are focusing on your astrological natal chart, of course, that's focusing on your love sector or relationship sector. Okay, so these messages are for you. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what's coming up next. Now, I'm focusing now on mid-October. Okay, today is October 17th. By the way, full moon, super full moon today. So I'm doing this live today for you, Libra. But this could resonate for you, for some of you, until November. Okay. For others of you, it may be more. Okay. So, of course, take these messages as they may resonate for you. But my focus is going to be within the next 2 weeks, right? So mid-October to the ending of October, some of you may be able to see these energies even through maybe the first week of November. Okay. So let's see what's coming up here for you and your partner, your soulmate, your twin flame. What's coming up for Libra and their significant other? All right, let's take a look here. Have the 7 of Swords along with the 10 of Wands. Okay, so 7 of Swords with the 10 of Wands. All right, so it may be a little challenging. Okay, but we're gonna talk about how this is showing up. Of course, we still have 1 2 3 4 5 more decks, so no worries about that. But when I'm picking up straight away here, especially with the 7 of Swords, it's coming across as either one of you or both of you feeling like you need to tiptoe around something that you have been feeling or will be feeling that is a little bit burdensome or has been a little bit overwhelming. Okay, Libra? The Seven of Swords is this lack of transparency or the sense of needing to reevaluate something here. For others of you, it's coming across as feeling as if something is not as it may seem, feeling as if there is either a lack of transparency or feeling like you need to tiptoe around something that has been either on your mind, Libra, or on your partner's mind. Okay? Whatever this is, the 10 of Wands is the release of the burden. So Libra, this is coming across as there could be something here within the connection that both of you, because this is a mutual energy, that the both of you have been either tiptoeing around or have been feeling like, well, I don't really want to talk about that right now because it may add either more stress or it may add more fuel to the fire, so to speak. This upcoming energy, especially with the fact that it's the 10 of Wands, the number 10 is about the completion of something. So this upcoming energy, it could be that both of you are feeling as if you're exiting this energy having to do with something that has been or may come up in the near future here in the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks that you may feel has been overwhelming. Okay. So it either is something that you're going to come across or something that you are dealing with now. And there's going to be a sense of releasing that type of, feeling. I am getting here with the 7 of Swords here, having to be transparent. Now, whether that is you, Libra, whether it's that you are thinking about something over and over again and not sharing it with your partner, or your partner thinking about something over and over again and not being transparent about it. It could be as easy as something that's been preoccupying both of your minds, or, of course, there has been an influx of eclipses, okay? And that has started since September 17th. So for some of you, you've been feeling that a lot, okay? So you've been feeling the energy of that reset within your connection. And this is saying here that the 10 of Wands is saying here that you will feel like the ending of a burden or of a struggle in this upcoming energy. Tell me more about the 7 of Swords here for Libra and their, okay, yeah, that flipped over there. And this says blockages, validation confirmation, blockages, self-sabotage issues, unhealthy habits. And that may be the case here with this upcoming energy of both of you or one of you being upfront about something that has been kept under the rug or has not been discussed. For some of you, it's something connected to the past because this person is walking to the past. They're trying to kind of tiptoe their way into something into the past. So for some of you, it could be an unhealthy habit that either you or your partner may have been having issues with. There could have been here some blockages that either could be coming up or have been, because here with this 7 of Swords being on my left-hand side, this is all about the past. So some of you, this is something you're exiting. Others of you, you may be feeling as if finally in the next 2 weeks, maybe even into the first week of November, that there's this sense of feeling a little bit less burdened by some type of blockage, some type of lack of transparency, some type of issues that have been either surfacing in the past or recent past, or may surface or resurface in the next 2 weeks. So let's see what else is coming through for you. What other energies are coming up? What's coming up here for Libra? and their partner. Now, just so you know here, Libra, eclipses are all about resets. And for some of you here, this reset has been difficult. It's been like when you are flying on a plane and you hit a pocket of turbulence. For others of you, it's coming across here as reflecting. You've been reflecting a lot about something in your mind. Maybe not sharing it with your partner, or your partner not sharing it with you. Okay? But that's what eclipses sometimes bring up with their energy. All that glitters. All that glitters has two masks. Again, same message is coming across here, Libra. There's a sense here of wearing a mask. It could be something as simple as not sharing with each other how you may be truly feeling about something or truly thinking about something. On the outside, things may be looking great, or they may be looking somewhat fine in regards to in the public eye. If any, people looking from the outside in would say, yeah, you guys look okay. This looks like a good relationship, or it looks like things are going great. But behind closed doors, this could be another type of energy that may be brewing, or that may be coming up. Okay. Some of you, as I said, it's coming across as letting go of this energy because of that 10 of Wands. But definitely it's kind of like smiling. I'm getting this image of two people showing smiles and showing a united front. But behind closed doors, there may be a little bit of tension, and there may be a little bit of a turbulence going on. Okay. All right, let's take a look at what else is coming through here, Libra, for you and your partner. The positive, or the silver lining, I should say, of this reading is the 10 of Wands. Because the 10 of Wands is the ending of those burdens. The 10 of Wands is the ending of the self-sabotaging thoughts, limited beliefs, or something that hasn't been discussed or shared. Kind of like letting go of that burden here that may have been on either one of you's shoulders, or maybe both of your shoulders. There's something that may be coming to light, okay, Libra, between you and your partner, because there's a lot of illumination and clarity back here, and there are a lot of coins here. And coins in tarot, now this is not a tarot deck, but in tarot, coins is all about Pentacles energy. And Pentacles energy is slow moving energy. So this could be something connected to, it could be connected to finances for some of you. Something about not being honest about finances here, or a lack of transparency, or something here connected to something of great value here within your connection, where there either have been blockages, or there will be this releasing of these blockages through some type of illumination here. Okay. Is as if the universe is going to be co-creating with the both of you here in this releasing of the burdens, or letting go of a feeling, a thought, or an energy here that has been overwhelming or will be overwhelming. All right, let's see what else is coming through here for you, Libra. and your partners. This is the mutual energy. Let's see what else is coming through. History. Exactly what I just said a little while ago. I talked about this person facing the past or the recent past. So whatever this is, another validation card and patience. Look at that. Yeah, carded. Wow, there's a lot here, Libra. Exactly what I said a little while ago. This person here is walking to the past or recent past. So there's some sense of history. Okay. As I said, Pentacles energy, slow moving energy. This could be something that has been within the energy of this relationship for quite some time, or during, or maybe you may have been spotting this since September on and off, or it's intensified since the eclipse season here. Okay. Patience is going to be needed in whatever this may have been in the past or recent past, or whatever this may be in the near future between now and the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Patience is going to be important because the patience is what's going to allow both of you to be able to release the burden of this energy or this topic or this undercurrent of tension here. All that glitters, right underneath all that glitters, both of you have here jaded. So there's been this sense here, it says guarded, but I wrote jaded on the shields. So there's this sense here of this energy between the both of you being a little tense. Now, some of you may have been feeling this for quite a bit. By the way, you do have the number 1010 here. 46, 4 plus 6 is equal to 10, and the 10 of wands here. But like I said, what's acting as, or what's giving the energy of a silver lining here is this card, which is the 10 of wands. And the fact that right after the 10 of wands here, the card that came out is all that glitters, which is some type of illumination here. Something is going to clear up, something that has either been a secret or been, or there's been a lack of transparency about, or some topic or discussion here or issue that both of you have been trying to tiptoe around, and that has been happening for quite some time here. So this card here of all that glitters is that illumination and that clarity in regards to whatever tension or whatever it is that either the energy, so this guarded energy is talking about, or this situation, circumstance, or event that may be coming up. Let's see what else is coming through here for both you and your significant other. The person holding the coin and door of value. Cornucopia is coming right behind. So lighter energy is coming in. A little bit more of a lighter energy. Okay. Person holding the coin, as I said at the top of the reading, there could be something here of value that is being either guarded or not spoken about. The fact that door to value is here, there's a sense here of this beautiful energy of new beginning, of either realizing that there's something valuable within this connection, or someone realizing that, or maybe both of you realizing here, that it's worth the patience, or it's worth chugging along, so to speak, because there's some sense of clarity that may either be coming in, or there's a sense of this reevaluation of something here. So some of you may be reevaluating whether that is your connection, whether that is reevaluating something that has been discussed, or something that has been, or an event that may have happened in the past or recent past, and it's coming back up, or the clarity of it is coming up. Some of you are just like ending that burden It's like it's finally progressing, is moving in a right direction, slowly but surely. Last but not least, let's see what else is coming through. For some of you, this may be connected to either finances, whether it's individual finances or mutual finances, or this could be connected to career as well. So it doesn't have to necessarily be talking about your connection, but because both of you, what happens to one person is felt by the other, what happens to one is felt by the other, that energy here, you know, is going to come up if it's a mutual energy reading. Last but not least, let's see what else is coming through in regards to the mutual energy between you and your partner here. It says breaking trail. Look at that. A person who is moving the obstacles and the challenges. Look at this. Again, let me see how many cards are looking to my left. You have left is the past or the recent past. We have 1, we have 2. Even the masks are looking towards the past or recent past. 1, 2, 3, 4. And another card here, 5, talking about history. It says a breakthrough is at hand. A breakthrough is at hand, which is exactly what I was channeling earlier energetically with this 10 of wands. I'm sorry, over here with this 10 of wands energy. The release of the burdens, the release of this overwhelming emotion, feeling, or the heaviness here of this topic, of this event, of this misunderstanding, of this way of thinking, of it could be unhealthy habits, it could be self-sabotaging thoughts or fears, it could be blockages here that may be you may be feeling this within the connection. So that's the reason why, Libra, both of you have here patience. So a breakthrough is at hand, and patience is going to be required by the both of you in order for you to unblock or get rid of the burdens. Door to value, new beginning here. It's coming across as like the Ace of Pentacles here. There could be an opportunity coming both of your way, meaning both of you, that's going to create more stability within this connection. And it's going to create either a feeling of a lighter, brighter, new beginning, where you're going to either feel or experience the new energy. You're going to either experience or feel the sense of an aha moment, a sense of clarity, figuring something out here. That's going to then be very much connected to the releasing of this overwhelming type of energy and the sense of either a lack of transparency or feeling like this sense of tiptoeing around a subject matter or of something that's been on either your mind, Libra, or your partner's mind here that may be clearing up. Libra, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Up next, we have Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome. Whether you are in Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, by the way, I just wrote down your timestamp. Whether you are in Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Aquarius may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you and for your partner. This is the mutual energy that I will be channeling for the both of you for the mid-October reading. By the way, 8 of Swords wanted to pop out there. All right, so there could be some type of energy here, feeling very conflicted about something. It did a little peekaboo, but it didn't pop out. So that's telling, okay? So we'll see how this reading comes out for the both of you. Of course, as you know, eclipse season has been in the midst since September 17th. Today is October 17th. So today there is an amazing full moon, super moon. Okay. So these messages are going to be here for you and your partner, focusing on what's coming up next. Okay. Now, if you're interested in the unexpected messages that I already did that reading for all the signs, you can take a look at the playlist and take a look at where it says bonus messages. Okay. So it should be there. What's coming up unexpectedly. But this is talking about what's coming up next within the next 2 or 3 weeks. Now, remember, timelines are fluid. Everybody has their own unique timeline. Okay, Aquarius? So let's take a look here at this mutual energy between you and your significant other, your partner, your twin flame, your soulmate, your spouse. Let's take a look here. What's coming up next here for Aquarius and their partner, mutual energy. 6 of Cups, followed by the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, 6 of Cups is the nostalgia, the thinking back. And like I said, I was talking about this, before I even cut the deck here, that eclipse season has been challenging for some, okay? Eclipse season is about reset. And that has started since September 17th, and it will continue until the ending of 2024. It's also an energy of reset. And sometimes when you reset something, you kind of go through the difficult aspect of it before you get to the other side of the tunnel, right? You got to go through the darkness, and then you go, and walk into that beautiful sunlight at the end of the tunnel. So some of you may be either experiencing a rough patch right now at this moment in time, because this is the mid-October messages, or you may be experiencing a little bit of intensity here of this sense of loss of something of importance here within the relationship or the connection. Because the 6 of Cups is all about the nostalgia. It's all about thinking about how wonderful things were before, the good old days. Okay. And any card that I have here that's connected more to my left-hand side is more about the past. So looking at the beautiful aspects of it, the happy memories, the history of your connection. Now we look at the next card that follows that. And this one is a little bit of a challenging one, because the 5 of Pentacles is the loss of something of importance. The feeling of being left out in the cold, the feeling of rejection, isolation, withdrawal. There could be some financial challenges here, so tangible financial challenges. And for others of you, this could be, maybe it's not financial, okay, or it's not the career, but it could be here something that you both value as a couple. So there could be here either right now at this moment in time, or this energy that's coming up, where either you or your partner or both of you together may feel as if there's a loss of communication, the loss of a spark, the loss of the passion within the connection, the loss of feeling connected or the warmth of your connection, and the warmth being the affection, the romance, the kind of like, you know how at the beginning of a relationship, everything is beautiful. Everything is wonderful. Everything feels like, yes, we can battle the world because it's new. Okay. There's a lack of knowing each other's flaws, deeply here. So for some of you, this is coming across as having to deal with those blockages, having to deal with those flaws, seeing something that you didn't see before, or something coming across as an illumination, remembering, thinking, memories. Everything seems very well, beautiful, the honeymoon phase versus the not so much of the honeymoon phase. Okay. Now, the positive part of the Five of Pentacles energy is that it's snowing, and it doesn't snow forever. Just like the Three of Swords in tarot, where that card has a heart and three swords and it's raining. So it doesn't rain forever. This could be a period right now that both you, Aquarius, and your significant other, both of you may be experiencing, and it's feeling kind of rough, or it will be feeling a little rough, to the point where you're going to start looking at the past, whether it's the past meaning within your connection, if you've been together for quite some time, or some of you are going to start thinking of connections where it was easier, okay, where there was more fluidity, or that honeymoon phase. Okay. And that may not be for all of you. If this relationship is starting, some of you may be like, ooh, I wasn't expecting that rough patch, right? But again, this is temporary. The Five of Pentacles is a feeling. Some of you may be feeling isolated, feeling of a disconnection here, but it's only temporary. Let's see what else. Actually, before I even go to this deck over here, let me get more information here about this Five of Pentacles. Because it's feeling like it's going through a rough patch here. Whether that is career, whether that is the connection, whether, again, it could be in any area, but whichever area it is going to be affecting both of you. Okay, both of you are going to be feeling this. Woo. Okay, let's see what's coming out here for the both of you. Yeah, look at this. The only way out is going inward, Hermit energy. And again, I was asking clarity here on this Five of Pentacles energy. So the only way that both of you, and I'm saying both of you here, look at this. It's not you, it's me, work in progress. The way that this is going to loosen up or improve here, Aquarius, between you and your partner, is that both of you reflect on what is causing this instability, or what may be causing this sense of lack mindset. Okay? What is at the root here? Because Hermit card is ruled by Virgo. And Virgo is this energy of looking at things over, thinking about them, getting caught in the head sometimes. Okay, maybe sometimes maybe overthinking something a little too much. But the Hermit energy is important because it's all about that self-awareness. It's all about that energy of going back to the drawing board and looking at what may be going in a direction here that may not be an easy one, but what can you do to overcome it? What are some things? What are the lessons that you've learned, whether in past connections, okay, individually, whether it was individually in past connections, or whether it is together as a couple, especially if you've been together for quite some time, thinking back, assessing, extracting the lessons of that situation, circumstance, or event that you may have already gone through in the past or the recent past, and learning to apply it here during this pocket here of this challenging energy of the Five of Pentacles. Let's see what else is coming through here for Aquarius. Higher power. Leaning into your intuition. Yeah, coming to the edge. It's going to feel a little bit kind of like a leap of faith here for some of you, but higher power is all about the intuition. It's all about that third eye chakra. So intuitively here, both of you may be feeling like something is off keel or off balance. There is something here that may not be feeling as it was back in the olden days, or for some of you, back when you started seeing or dating each other. Okay? Or for others of you, if you are already married or living together, back when, you weren't living together versus now that you are living together. Okay? But there's this contrast. There's this contrast of past and present, or the energy that's coming in. And it's really taking a look at what underneath it all. And intuitively, you know what I'm talking about because you do have the higher power. So both of you as a couple may be experiencing it, feeling it, but maybe not saying anything to each other. You're kind of guarding it to yourself. For others of you, there's a sense of having to chat about this energy. The only way out is going inward. So the only way to overcome this Five of Pentacles energy, or one of the ways, I should say, one of the ways to get through it, to get over it, is actually go through it, and go through it with a sense of listening to your intuition. What may be going off balance? What's happening here? Where's the disconnect? Because that's how it's coming across, that this energy here, your intuition, whatever it is that your intuition is telling you here, Aquarius, is what's going to create a stability here. Or it's kind of like it's coming across as that may be the answer, or that may be part of a solution. Look at that, romance. Yeah, for some of you, it's like this Five of Pentacles energy is impacting the area of romance. Like I said, remember that I was talking about the passion, the warmth. So there's a feeling here of being disconnected or isolated. What's coming up your way, what's coming up next, or what's coming in your direction here, Aquarius, is restoring this bond or this connection. Restoring the feeling of warmth and passion. Restoring the feeling of togetherness here. Because right now, or within the next 2 weeks, it's going to be rocky. Okay? It feels like it's going to be rocky. And the only way to kind of get over it is go through the turbulent times, but with a sense of remembering the love and the connection between the both. keeping that as like the focus. What's coming up? Trust. Trusting that this is only a temporary situation. I said, snow doesn't last forever. Rain doesn't last forever. Okay? So trusting that you are being supported by the universe. To be, remember that tunnel that I was talking about? The light at the end of the tunnel, you may feel like there's a huge distance or there's a disconnect, but connecting to or focusing to that end goal will help ease the tension or ease the sense of uncomfortability here in regards to this rough patch of the Five of Pentacles energy, the feeling of something valuable being lost within this connection. For others of you, it could be in the finances or career as well. Let's take a look here. What else is coming through? You have grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. So what's coming up next is both of you taking a second look here at something, taking a second look, going into this hermit energy of self-evaluation, of looking at things honestly, exploring what the root of this uncomfortability may be here within this connection, or the loss of something valuable here, whether this is internally with your connection or whether this be an external factor that's causing the sense of this disconnect, this sense of isolation. I feel here that this is a reminder here for the both of you to take a second look and to agree on a common ground. Now it says grounding. Grounding is all about that hermit energy. It's all about that contemplation, that self-reflection, taking that step and having a quiet moment for yourself in order to think clearly, in order to figure things out before connecting and trusting each other with what you are about to express. So making sure that the conditions here of whatever is going to be discussed is, of course, in a higher vibration, keeping in mind that trusting that your partner's intention is positive and you trusting that your partner's intentions are positive is going to be important here. That you can rekindle and restore the energy or the romance or the passion or the warmth within this connection by trusting that this is only a rough patch that you may be experiencing as a couple. And some rough patches are short and some are longer. You have two cards that have that illumination beam. One is coming from the ethers. The other one is coming from the third eye chakra. So whether both of you are relying on the ethereal, whether through praying, wishing, hoping, manifesting, or whether it's you trusting your intuition on how to create some type of stability here, that's going to be necessary in order for both of you to find a common ground. Aquarius, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe, and I'll see you soon.